We're back in DayZ because that's what everyone wants to see. And yeah, we're going to focus on a couple different things this time around. Again, I've heavily been listening to what people are asking for in terms of being, shown stuff. And, you got to give me time, and I'm going to work through it all the best I can with what's available and what properly works in this game. So one of the things that was kind of mentioned in regards to the fire making video, where I make fires and I show off cooking and stuff, which I actually think I covered quite a bit in, was sort of making a hand drill kit. So with the hand drill kit, you're actually able to, whoa, that was a pretty loud bird. You're actually able to start a fire without like a flare, just in case we don't have flares in the, at some point. Alright, so we pull out the knife by throwing our splitting axe on the ground because inventory is all odd, and we cut off some bark. Had to switch spots because I need the items in location. Get a nice piece of bark going. Stop cutting the bark. Pristine bark. And then we've got pristine wooden sticks. And we combine those, and then we're able to make a hand drill kit. Now remember, this won't always work when starting fires. They have a higher fail rate, but they are an option, for starting fires. You see that in the inventory. Again, good quality bark, good quality stick. You get the stick from the bush when you cut it down, and you get the bark from a tree when you cut it with a smaller object, such as a knife. Then you get a hand drill kit, and that can be used to start the fire in case you don't have the option of, a flare. So I hope that helps with that spot, and yeah, it was something I should have shown last time, but it was kind of just really focused. And I think that's good, but I think we got to go back and grab some other stuff. So that's kind of one aspect of what I wanted to show off today. I had some other plans too. I try to fill these with a variety of little things to display, kind of going over stuff so people are learning the entire time. I might occasionally do like a fun one, but we'll see how that goes, just to kind of split up the recording for me a bit, so it's not just like constantly having to research things, which can get tiring. I thought I left something important here. That was not the case. And we'll go over rags. So rags are important too. We've got these rags. You use them for bandages, you get hurt, you're bleeding, whatever. You use rags, you put them in your hand, hold RT, you go down on your knee, you bandage yourself up. Rags are good for that. Basically what you take is a sharp tool, like this axe, and then you hold RT. And then you're able to tear clothing into rags, obviously. Bam. Fresh rags on the ground. Damaged rags. But you get what I'm saying. So now you kind of know about rags in case you didn't. Wait. What was that? Split what into thirds? Tear into rags. You can also do it with a smaller knife, like I'm doing with the hunting knife. The hunting knife just won't quit. And then we also get rags. Huzzah. And basically that is creating a quick bandage for yourself in case you get rid of your standard ones. And I thought that might be a little bit helpful for people. And I am trying to look for new and exciting things to kind of show off every episode of this, and do something fresh. I mean, I have covered quite a bit, and I hope it is helping people. Definitely in the future I want to go over sort of finding individuals, because one of the problems is finding your friends in the game. There's no matchmaking, right? You're just sort of out there in the world, you got to join each other's server, and then you've got to come across each other. I find the best thing you could do to find your friends is you both kind of pick a map online. We have the suggested one that we always use, everybody seems to, and you pick a city and you decide to go there. But really, anywhere along the coast is good because most people tend to spawn in that general section. And it's easier for one another to, basically come across each other. You gotta be tactical, be in a party chat, and get it done properly. And it's not difficult to do. And once you find each other, you can go off into the world and go on crazy adventures together. And there'll be more technical details about that, but I gotta get friends that have this specifically. Apparently there is night. I have yet to come across it, so... Jeez. Looking a little tired there. That was intense. So, I believe there's night. I'm not too sure. There are a bunch of wild animals to be found too. Specifically, I've found cows in the past. You can find all kinds of things in this. Obviously the roosters and the chickens, which are good for food. And I'd like to reiterate that you should check cars, because some of them you can actually open the trunks and find good stuff in. And I was hoping that one would be a nice example for me, but that was not the case. Okay, there's a zombie right here. I would generally say ignore zombies when you're playing. I'm specifically trying to find one that drops loot from it to prove my point. But that is not happening. I'd also like to mention server-wise, if you're having problems connecting to a server, like a lot of people are, scroll about halfway down the list, and this is for launch, guys. Afterwards, they're probably going to have, things working well and stuff like that. But at launch, pick a spot like halfway down and join that. Wait no longer than a 4-player queue because you might disconnect. And that's kind of the best way to get into a match. I think most people just kind of like press A as soon as they see the server list, and then they're like, oh, it doesn't work, or oh, there's like a few hundred people in a queue. It's like, why would you not scroll down and join another one? It makes no sense to me. You can't think that, like, honestly, a few hundred servers are all maxed out with 200-player queues. It's ridiculous. But that's just how the behavior is. Oh, look, a scarecrow. They don't do anything, but I really wanted to show off the face of the scarecrow because I think that's hilarious. It reminds me of the Happy Wars characters where they've got like the squiggles and stuff. It's kind of cool. I think it's cool. See, the trunks do open and you never know what you might find in there. All kinds of cool stuff. And then you can close it and you'd be like, what? You're giving me a hard time, Gate. It's really hurting my feelings. But yeah, I'm kind of impressed with the launch of this one. I think it's been wildly successful, at least for me. And it seems like a lot of people are really interested in this one. 90-minute servers. And this is where we come to the thing where a lot of people are like, can we bury stuff for other people? Can we bury stuff for later? The servers are restarting so often nowadays, at least, at launch. Don't even consider anything like that. I would not suggest dropping any good items at all, because you never know when it's going to disconnect or when you're going to have a problem. And I also wouldn't suggest maybe even having favorite servers, because just the way they keep kind of getting swapped and thrown around, it's not a great idea at this point. And it's something to explore in the future, and of course, keep mentioning stuff to me. Crap, I don't have...
Yeah, do you have any 7.62 by 5.4 rounds? Desperate fucking need.
Hello? Is this working? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What are you looking for?
Oh, okay, cool. 7.62 by 5.4.
Nah, I don't really have anything like that. I got a gun, but I don't have any cool bullets for it.
Yeah, okay. Fuck. Alright. You need food or water?
You're like holding me up for my food?
No, I'm saying, do you need any food or water?
Oh no, I'm good. I mean, I'm kind of full.
Oh, okay.
Do you want like an apple?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Well, mask respect, I guess, right? Can you throw me a heart symbol?
How do you do that?
Sorry, what?
I got it. I got it. I got it. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's
Don't worry.
tops, man. You have a good night. You have a good one. It was
You
nice
too,
to meet
man.
you.
No,
You
you
know,
too.
yeah.
Nice backpack you got there as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Bye.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye. I love this game. It's so silly. Till he comes back and like kills me. But see, people, not all interactions need to be hostile. Although I should have killed him because I've kind of got that attitude going after that one guy killed me in that live stream. I'm gonna take that as like a happy moment and just sort of, you know, take that as a positive interaction. Maybe that's even what the title of this will be. Positively interacting with others. It doesn't hurt to make friends, people. Although I do kind of have a bit of a bad problem after that stream, after that death. I've definitely shut off a lot more from the world, and I won't be trusting of others as much. Even though it's my first instinct for some reason in this game. Definitely gonna get me killed a lot in the future, that's for sure. I kinda got off pace on what I was doing because I didn't expect that kind of interaction. I was like, oh my god, there's somebody there. What are they doing? And I think we had a pretty good, you know, heart-to-heart there. Ooh, wonder what that is. But I mean, there's a lot to find in this, and I don't think loot is as rare as everybody seems to claim it is. Bandages? What? What are the odds? High pristine bandages. Obviously for bandaging yourself if you're, you know, injured. Somebody was wanting a medical video, but that's gonna be like a long-term kind of thing because I gotta have some buddies with this one to do blood transfusions and stuff. I've done them in the past. It's quite something to save somebody's life. Oh, a first aid kit. Woo! Maybe we can do a medical thing. Blood test kit, blood bag. Oh, great. Okay, let's see what we've got in the inventory. I should have gave that guy a a can opener, because I don't need that many. But I feel like I'm going to get a lot of shit if I throw it on the ground. I don't know what I want to give up. I guess an apple? There we go. So I've got the medic bag. You know what? Let's throw that. Put that in our hands and kind of take a look at things. So a lot of equipment in this game, you're gonna come across things like people ask why I have the teddy bear. A, it's adorable. B, it's cute. C, it's a nice fuzzy thing to hold during the long DayZ nights that I've never come across yet on this version. D, it actually can hold things. It's where I had my matchboxes. So there's lots of different containers in this game, such as the cooking pots too that I've mentioned in the past that actually hold items. We've got a blood bag and everything like that. So let's just take these out and take a look at them. Blood test kit. So you can actually hold it and you can test your blood with the blood test kit, and that's why you can kind of see if you're you know, capable of transfusing blood, because that apparently is something that people would want to do with one another. Where the heck did that go? Oh, there we go. So you see the symbol in the bottom corner that I can barely see. What is that? I can't even read that, but it's got a symbol over it now. So there you go. They need to fix the UI in this one. Like, it's so tiny you can't even see things. And then you can collect your blood just by RT. Again, you can see these prompts in the left-hand side of the screen. See, I'm drawing blood. I could probably just wipe it off on my fingers, but, you know, whatever. And then we've got a blood bag. So, yeah, we could give that to somebody if they need pristine blood bag. I'm gonna keep that on my person, and then if somebody kills me, they'll be like, what is this guy? What is he doing? What's wrong with him? Alright, so we just kind of put that in there. Anyways, we're gonna take that. I'm gonna put that in there too. I wonder if I could throw this in there. Yeah, whatever. Screw it. Get the axe. So that's kind of, I guess, a quick little detail on the medical stuff. And this is totally all things that I had prepared prior to doing this video. It was totally 100% scheduled that this would happen. You find most of these things, believe it or not, in medical places. Crazy, right? So yeah, that's kind of where you find the good medical things, little tiny clinics, and or basically hospitals and stuff. Upgrade to nice medic pants, because bright blue, that way I can get killed easier. I don't want them to miss me as a target, right? Not too shabby, eh? But yeah, you find a lot of this stuff in hospitals. Now, if this was the real zombie apocalypse, I would suggest not going to hospitals, because you'd probably find a lot of zombies. So that wouldn't be a very good idea. Yeah, I'm just going to throw that out there. But little clinics and stuff, very good. You find a lot of good stuff, especially the clinics that are sort of a long hallway. Yeah, they're very good for finding things. I definitely suggest checking them out, because I found all kinds of stuff in there, not just cool medical supplies. And you're lucky I didn't make you watch me go down the ladder this time. So I hope that kind of helped with some of the medical aspects of, you know, the blood bags and stuff like that. This is a really action-packed episode. We're going over so many things today. And, you know, of course, including the whole blood thing. Crap, that's not what I wanted to do. So you can kind of see how the blood is available. And then you can take it out and you just kind of, you gotta transfuse and stuff. That's technical jargon that we're not going into this time around. Because I didn't even anticipate that I was going to have this sort of thing come up. Cool. So there we go. We've got that. Let's get the axe back in our hands and keep moving. Hello? Should I be violent against this guy? I don't know. I see him there. So that's how you kill somebody. And then you can kind of go over their body and take their stuff. So you can see this guy was packing a lot of loot. He had a teddy bear. Very good of him. And he had a lot of cool things, so it looked like he kind of maybe raided the hospital. His sewing kits, so you can fix things. A blood test kit, obviously, what I already had, so nothing too fancy, I imagine. And he's dead. I killed him, so, you know, it's kind of good on me. Oh, he had rounds. That's lovely. What else did he have? Canvas pants. So he had some kind of good things, I guess, that I should maybe take some spite. I'm going to have a nice spite to enjoy, because, you know, I smited him. Oh, you can also wash your hands with it. The icon was there, but I've used too much of it. Just in case you were wanting to wash your bloody hands. See if that can replicate that with the water without it glitching. So you can see I can use RT and RT to wash my hands. So you just tap RT and then you're able to wash your hands clean. God, we are covering so many things today. Look at that. Clean hands. I'm the best. I really am a champ at DayZ. That's what this is. I mean, I did give the guy a warning to say something, but he didn't. So he's dead. Take the rounds. I really don't need the bandages. Did he have anything in that pot? He had a gun and a can opener. Throw that on the ground. Maybe someone else can find it. I don't really think I need anything else that he has. I wish it was a little less glitchy and would actually go down and kind of show me what he had, but there we go. Does it have anything to it? No. A lot of guns without anything. Oh, he had duct tape in his teddy bear. Good on him. Empty water bottle. I have 2 can openers, guys. I have enough of them, so, you know. What? Cool. Anyways, killed this guy, teddy bear, everything like that. Pretty good. I think we covered a lot this particular time in DayZ. A lot more than I had anticipated for sure. So, yeah, keep the feedback coming and the information, and we'll definitely have some more interesting things in the future to go over in the land of DayZ.